Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways. Let me try that again. Hello everybody. Welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. Yeah, a little tongue twisted. I broke the 10,000 mark today, and I'm already heading towards 10,010. It's climbing up there fast. Doing wonderful right now. I just rescued a poor little female bird. Little sparrow was hanging out of that hole out there on this side of the container up there. It was wrapped up in some of that the string and stuff that they use for build a nest in there, and it couldn't get out. It was just hanging down there on the side. So I grabbed one of my long reach tools and reached up there and cut the string, and the bird flew away happy as could be. So that's my good deed for the day. Trying to figure out what these guys are all doing here. They're pooping over everything. I just cleaned up a 5-gallon pail, and looks like I could probably do another 5-gallon pail already. Well, it's calm right now, no wind, as you can see, but the winds were blowing a little bit earlier. All my pigeons are available here. They were over eating up the scraps over by the birdhouse. The puppies are all either looking for something else to munch on or laying in the shade. Everybody's worn out. It's a hot one. It's in the mid-90s today, and got a lot done. A lot done. I was surprised at I hit 10,001 subscribers at 2 p.m. today. That was really a big surprise to me. It was like, that was fast. So just a day or two ago, I needed 200. And I guess I got 200. Oh, anyway, I was down in the garden today, and it looks like I'm gonna have to set my traps back in there because I'm missing oranges off the tangelo tree. Down to one tangelo on there. I got 2 pears on the pear tree, and I got 1 apple on the Fuji apple tree. And that's it. Something has gotten into everything else. So I'm going to set a couple of traps out here. And my neighbors are setting up their garden right now. I was up there today delivering some stuff to them. And I'm going to see if I can't help them get their garden going too. It's going to be one of those years. I got a lot of stuff going on right now. My broccoli is all starting to sprout, and this volunteer looks like a pepper plant is coming up. I got 1 corn coming up over there, and just to be sure, I replanted some more seeds from a different pack of seeds directly in the ground. I sowed directly in the ground, so see if those come up. My kale is doing really well. My peas are coming up over there. Pretty soon I'll be able to take a pea in the garden. Oh, I know. But I love that joke. Something happened to all of my garlic. It all died. Just died. I don't know why. Didn't leave anything behind except some stems laying on the ground. I even tried digging. There was nothing underneath. All the potatoes, plants that were in there, they all disappeared to somewhere. I don't know where they went. Now that one over there still has a couple of plants, fresh plants coming up, but there's one plant that's already died and fallen over. I'm going to have to go start digging that out and see what it left behind for me. And all the stuff in there is all going to seed, and I did that on purpose because I was running low on seeds for those plants. So the rosemary is doing really well, coming up big. And look at the grapes here. They're going to be looking really good Going to be some delicious grapes this year. Nice, big, juicy, plump, sweet grapes. Look at them over there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I'm going to love these grapes. So, tomatoes are doing really well too with my homemade tomato fertilizer. And gave everything a good soaking a little while ago, so it should be all ready for a few more days. And everything in there, I've got my my figs are really doing really well. Look at the size of these figs on here. Yeah, I got a half a dozen on that branch, and I got a couple more here, couple there, couple there, couple there. I got a few up here, and I'm sure there's some on that. Yeah, I can see them. There's some more on that branch. So, just for the heck of it, I took all the cotton balls and re-soaked them with pine sol, because something got up here into this tangelo tree, and I had like 5 tangelos up in this area, and they're all gone. The only one left is right there. Just that one little tiny bead. That's the only one on the whole tree out of about 8 to 10 of them that were on there. And the trees look healthy. I mean, it's not like the trees are dying off or anything. And I checked the soil, and I checked the fertilizer on them, and I checked the water on them. Everything is in perfect condition. But I'm not producing any fruit. Now, these grafts definitely didn't take, Tony. Yeah, too young. So, have to do something with that next year. All right. So, I got one more thing I want to show you. For those of you who either cringe or sit up straighter when you hear the word snake. Yes, we're going to go see a snake. Oh, yes, we are. Or maybe a couple of snakes. I'm not going to spoil it for you. We'll be there in a minute. So let's go up this way. Yeah, I got the air conditioning on in the cabin, running both air conditioners on a high and all 3 ceiling fans, and my batteries are still at 100% right now. The winds were blowing hard last night, and I heard a bang outside. The downspout came off that barrel. It blew the barrel over, almost off of here. I emptied this because I drained it down to the garden area. So I'm going to have to put a couple of blocks on the bottom so it won't slide over anymore. That's one of the other chores for the next couple of days. All right. So, I was over here today looking at Tomcat's old condo here, and I was saying, well, I got to clean this area up. So, I came over here and I said, oh, I got that big net there for that bird net. Look at the size of that snake back there. Huh? Yeah. And then I looked back there even more. There's another smaller snake up in there. The snake tried to... Oh, there's another one right there. Some snakes tried to crawl through this screen netting and got caught in there. Anyway, that looked like might have been a western diamondback there. Pretty good size one too. Interesting. So, what's going on, little puppies? What are you chewing on that wire for? You think that's a teething ring? Is that what's going on? You guys are going to get to go to a rescue pretty soon. The lady's going to be calling this week. All right, so that's about it. I got my trailer hooked up because I delivered a bunch of stuff up to my neighbors who are setting up their new garden, like I mentioned. And make sure the doors are closed so don't have any little critters that crawl in there. There's my friendly pigeons. The males are all strutting around with their chests puffed up around the females, so it must be mating season for them. And they come around every day because when I clean out the chicken coop, there's always some spilled over feed on the floor of the chicken coop, and I just scoop it all up and toss it out here in the field so that the pigeons can eat it. The pigeons and the mourning doves love it. That's about it, everybody. I want to thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to share and subscribe and hit that thumbs up. I need to get my stats up. I can't figure out why I got 200 new subscribers in like a day's time, and my viewers, it says how many views I got was up in the thousands and thousands, the tens of thousands of views. And then on the other side of the stat page, it says my revenue and my view time are down. Now, how can I get more viewers and more views and my view time go down? So YouTube, you got some questions to answer, and I'm not going to put up with this much longer with you giving me these, I can't tell you that over the phone because, or I can't tell you that online because it's security reasons. Bullshit. I want to know, where is my income? What's going on here? I should be making more than $100 a month. 10 years in YouTube and I'm only making $120 a month. That's not right. Something is wrong. Anybody else out there got any ideas? Put them in the comment section below. This is G-Bear for thanking you and signing off. Come here, buddy. It's still a little sore, but you're walking a lot better. That's a good thing.